What is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra JFS coming back at you with another cooking video. And this time, instead of doing the cooking video on my computer, now that I got a cell phone, I can do cooking videos the way I used to do them. Up close and personal, you know? Yeah. So, I'm going to attempt a delicious bacon cheeseburger. Not sure how it's going to taste, but we're just going to throw something together real quick, and we'll see how it do. Chances are it'll probably taste good. What do you think? Maybe? Alright. Well, first things first. There is a reason why, YouTube. There is a reason why I don't clean the bacon and the burger grease out of my burger pan. I like to cook with that very same grease. You know, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to toast our buns. So we're going to need, first things first, to get the stove turned on. There we go. I got the stove turned on to 8. That's one step below the highest setting. I'll give that a chance to heat up. And when it does, YouTube, I'll take my cell phone here that I'm filming on, and we'll go in here and we'll make a burger. But first things first, we gotta get that, get it on the heat up. Yeah. And the bread we're using for my sandwich bread today is Sweetheart Enriched Premium Sandwich Bread. This or Texas Toast, you know, it don't matter what you're using your sandwich buns on. Okay, a good patty melt slash bacon cheeseburger, what have you. Okay, it'll consist of two things: toasted buns, burger patty. Okay. Now, if you want to get fancy with it, add your cheese, your bacon, whatever. You know. Yeah. This is a burger recipe I haven't done on YouTube, so we are making a caramel corn bacon cheeseburger. Did I stutter? No, I did not. Wait a minute, caramel corn? What you talking about, caramel corn? I'll show you. This kind of caramel corn right here. Yeah. You know the caramel corn you might get for like Christmas or whatever. You know, the really sweet caramel corn. Yeah. The kind of caramel corn, you know the kind I'm talking about. It's all light brown on the outside and it's got a sweet sugary taste. Oh yeah. So Papa John's gave me some extra plates. So I'm going to use this for my burger just because I don't want to make a plate dirty. And I want to go ahead and set the camera down over here. Just like that. Now I got my phone is on airplane mode while I make this video. That way nobody interrupts me while I'm trying to do this. Now, because we're using caramel corn on our burger, I'm not going to put any sort of seasoning on the buns or the patties or the bacon. Except maybe some brown sugar on the bacon when it's done cooking. But we'll get to that stage in a minute. Now that we got the stove heated up, YouTube, all that grease in the bottom of my pan has melted, and we're just going to take our bread and we're going to drop both pieces in there. Just like that, YouTube. Real easy like. Now I could use my hands for the bread like I normally would, just flip. But this part this would be about the only time you could use your hands for this. Is to flip the bread. And even then I'd be careful. Yeah. A little bit of that grease just soaked into the bun. Look at that, YouTube. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. That's why it looks like that. It's because a little bit of that grease from the pan just soaked into the bun. And what kind of grease we talking? We're talking bacon and hamburger grease mixed. Because I cook bacon out of the same pan. I cook the burger patty. And the bacon and the burger grease, it stays in the pan so that way I can cook with it whenever I need it, you know. And here's the side we're going to put on the inside. This will be the inside of our sandwich right here because it's lightly toasted. Yep. Now, as far as whatever you want to put on your patty melt, it don't matter. But it needs to have two things, or three things. Basic. Bread, meat, cheese. And you want to toast your bread. Then you want to add your patty, and then you want to add your cheese. Real simple. As far as what kind of bread you use, what kind of beef you use, what kind of cheese you use, totally up to you. 100%. Now, some of the burger patties that I got, I started getting beef in a tube. You know, that way I can form it by hand, make my patties nice and thick. Okay. While I have you here on camera, like I said on my last video, I'm going to try to attempt to make a wand that you can also smoke out of. So this will be interesting to see if I can pull this off. I got a stick that I found in my workbench, in my workbench's container. So I'm about to make a couple of wizarding wand pipes. We'll call them wand pipes. And there's a way you can do it. You just gotta be, you know. Oh yeah, that's nicely toasted on either side. Hot tamales. Alright. Fuck, that's hot. Hot. I should have used a spatula to pull those out of the pan, but I'm gonna use my hands for that one at least, because I got balls of steel. No, I'm just kidding. No, but if you're making a burger patty, or you're cooking, use a spatula to dig that out. Alright, so now we're going to need a burger patty. Set the camera down. Right there. Kind of angle it so you can see what I'm doing here. Hey, there we go. Okay. This right here is our certified 100% pure, no additives ground beef. 73% lean, 27% fat. This stuff right here. Okay. Now what I want to do now to make our burger patty is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to squeeze. I want to squeeze a dollop of beef out of the tube. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm going to set that down for a second. Alright, so we got a nice little ball of beef. We're going to take that ball of beef and we're going to squeeze it down. Nice and flat. Kind of, you know, form it by hand. Now, here's the cool thing about this. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. You know? It really doesn't. But I guess for the sake of the YouTube video, I'll make it look as neat as I can. Boop. Just like that. Once you've formed your patty, drop it into your pan. Now I want to twist this back together like so. And put this back in the fridge. Of course, if you don't want to form it by hand, you can always get frozen patties, or you take your frozen patty. If you don't want a frozen patty, that's fine. They also have patties that are pre-formed that aren't frozen. Just gotta know where to find them. I'm gonna wash my hands because I got all that blood and grease on my hand. I'll be right back. I'm going to dry my hands off YouTube. Now the only reason why I have the stove turned on to 8, it'll cook everything faster. But turning it on to high is too much, so yeah. Because of all the sweet things going on this burger, I don't want because of all the sweet, delicious things going on this burger, I'm not going to want to put any seasoning on it. went to Albertsons and I tried a couple different styles of beef. And, they had the beef in the tubes pretty cheap, yo. And if you're doing like one burger a day, it can last you a little bit. Got that right there. That'll look good, doesn't it? I like a little bit of pink in the middle of my burger. But this burger cannot be completely raw, so we do have to cook it a fair bit. A little bit longer. Alright, so now we're going to transfer our burger patty over here to our sandwich. That is looking beautiful. Now, what's a good patty melt without some bacon? Hold on a second. Look at that. That is looking beautiful, YouTube. So, now we're going to need some bacon. I have here some Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon. I'm not sponsored by any of the Cool Cobras that I advertise for on the video here. Now I'm going to take this thick cut bacon, and what I'm going to do, tear it in half. Tear it in half. Make two smaller pieces. This is going to be the bacon for our sandwich. Go on, just drop that in there just like that. YouTube. YouTube, let's get a close-up of that bacon. Now this is the last part that I'm going to need the stove for. Everything else is going to be microwave. So let's get a close-up of that bacon sizzling on the pan here. Yeah. Flip that. like my bacon to be a little bit chewy and a little bit crispy. Somewhere in between, but more chewy than crispy, you know. That's just me. Doesn't matter how you do your bacon as long as it's cooked. You definitely do not want raw bacon. That would be extremely bad for you to consume. Go ahead and just throw that bacon into that grease there. Right now I'm cooking the bacon in the grease of the burger patty. Yeah, that piece is a little overdone, but that's alright. That's still doable for a piece. Okay, put that on there. You know, for the sake of the video, actually, you know what? Yeah, this is enough bacon. But for the sake of the video, turn that off. Get this, for the sake of the video, I want to get this done as quickly as possible so that we're not wasting your time. But, when your stove is nice and hot and it's fresh from cooking burgers, see how easy that is to wipe off, YouTube? Yeah. You can get 95% of the grease from your last burger. You can get about 95% of the grease off when it's still nice and hot. Just so you know. Booyah. Okay. Now we're gonna need to do some other things here. Like set the camera down again. Scoochie poochie. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the top bun and I want to place it on this plate over here real quick. Right here real quick, so that way we can work some magic here. Now we have our burger patty with our bacon. I'm going to take the bacon and I'm going to crisscross it to make it look pretty. Do this piece first, and then this piece on top. Just like that. And now, our burger's gonna need some cheese, YouTube, so we're gonna go over here to our fridge. And we're gonna grab some cheese. Because what's a burger without cheese, man? Before I put the cheese on, I need to add something to the bacon real quick. Now that's been cooked. Oop. Sorry about that. The bag of cheese knocked over the phone. I got the phone leaning against the Tony's seasoning container and the cheese right there. Yeah. Stay right there, just like that. There we go. I got some nice brown sugar, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take just a small pinch of that. And I'm going to put it on top of the bacon here and the burger patty. Take a small pinch of brown sugar, and I'm going to put it on top of the burger patty and the bacon. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. Yeah. Phone keeps falling down. Sorry about that. Okay, let's take a look at it now, YouTube. This is what we're left with so far. You can see I didn't put a whole lot on there, just a little bit for the top of the patty and the bacon. Oh. And now we're going to put some cheese on top of that. Some freshly shredded mozzarella. And now, YouTube, we're going to take that freshly shredded mozzarella cheese, yes please, and we're going to drop it on top of the bacon and on top of the brown sugar. Now, what's going to happen next is I'm going to stick this in the microwave for 44 seconds. That'll be enough just to get the cheese to kind of goop up and melt on top of the patty. There we go, got a nice little, beautiful pile of cheese on top. It's enough for the burger. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to stack it too high with stuff, otherwise, you know, it becomes a nightmare to transfer. But maybe you like a little pinch going down it this way. Yeah, it's just a small pinch. Some kind of, oh, get it on there. There we go. I mean, you've seen all that cheese piled up on top on camera. You can see it right there. How beautiful does that look, YouTube? Yeah, look at that. We're not done just yet, though. We're going to take and move the camera over here to this side. Okay. That way we can see the next important step. Now I'm going to take and melt the cheese in the microwave onto the burger. Oop. God damn it. Fucking cheese is coming off. Fuck that bullshit. You will stay where I fucking tell you to stay. You piece of shite. There we go. Very carefully lift it. And then we're going to transfer it to the microwave. Oh, no you don't. Back up there, you bastard. Alright. Time cook 44. Right. Alright. Now that the burger is just about done, we're going to take this over here. What are we going to do with the top bun then? Well, it's quite simple. We're going to take the top bun, and you want to add some of your favorite peanut butter. I'm just going to use a creamy peanut butter for this recipe because it works, I'm sure, hopefully. This is Jif creamy peanut butter. Beautiful. Yes, that is magnificent. That's what I like to see. Alright, so I'm going to set the bottom bun to the side for a minute. That looks good, YouTube. All the cheese has coagulated and congealed and melted on top of the bacon and the brown sugar. Now I want to take this peanut butter that we have on our knife, and I'm going to spread it right here on the inside, like so. I don't think that's enough peanut butter for our bottom, or did I say bottom? I meant to say blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Stupid fuck. Get your words right. Okay. I don't think that's enough peanut butter for our top bun. I meant to say top bun. Don't know why the fuck I said bottom bun, but that's alright. Moving on. Okay, so we'll take our top bun and I'm gonna spread it on there. Get a nice, alright, get a nice little spread on it. Okay, there we go. That is perfect. Look at that spread. All over the top bun. I get to lick the knife because I'm putting it in the sink. Okay, now here's the bottom bun. Real quick. Getting peanut butter all over my fingers, but here's the bottom bun and the top bun. They're just about done. Okay, they're just about done. See all that melted cheese and the bacon and the brown sugar, it caramelized on top of the bottom bun. Now our top bun's going to need one more final ingredient. And that's, of course, our caramel corn. So we're going to take our caramel popcorn that we have right here, and we're going to put it on our top bun where the peanut butter is at. We're just going to stick it right into the peanut butter. And what I'm going to do is, to make this look pretty on camera, I'm just going to take pieces of caramel corn popcorn, some caramel popcorn, and I'm gonna stick them on top of the peanut butter. And I'm gonna angle this so you can see what I'm doing. Taking the caramel corn and putting it on top of the bottom bun. And this is how YouTube, this is how you make a caramel corn bacon cheeseburger. I mean, this is an idea I had for an idea. Ugh. Cannot get my fucking words right. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Are you retarded or hooked on phonics? Like, fuck. Okay, let's try this again. This is an idea I had for a burger, so I had to try it. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess if the only thing that went wrong on this video was my fucking stupid ass fucking speech, and then misplacing my stupid words, blah, 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 then I guess I can't complain, because this burger came together beautifully. How's this caramel corn taste? I don't know, you tell me. That's good. Alright. So, here is our burger so far. We have the caramel corn, the peanut butter on the top bun. Bottom bun, we have our burger, bacon or cheese, a little bit of brown sugar caramelized on top of the bacon. So I'm a little bit cranky just because I haven't had my first smoke of tobacco yet. But I wanted to get the burger done first. Move my wand out of the way here, move the lighter. There we go. I wanted to get the burger done first. Okay, let's scooch it this way here. Scooch the camera this way so you can see. Alright, YouTube, at this point your burger is done. Now the only thing left to do is to take getting more peanut butter all over my fingers. I'm going to go ahead and take our top bun, which has all that caramel corn and the peanut butter on top. And this would be the tricky part, because the caramel corn might want to come off. That's why you put the peanut butter on first, so that hopefully it sticks to the top bun. And okay, let's go in for it. Let's get it on there. Squish it down just a little bit. Oop. Now, the biggest problem you're going to have with this burger is your caramel corn popping out of place. But you can take it and squish it down. That way the caramel corn stays on there. So about 2 pieces fell out of the bun so far, but that's alright. I'll let the smoke and let this cool off before I eat it. There you have it, YouTube. And most of you know I don't edit my videos. That's what you should know anyway. So whenever I fucking mess up on my speech or, you know, it stays in there. No, but seriously, look at this burger. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. So I don't know how the caramel corn's gonna taste on it. But right off the bat, I'm liking the way the peanut butter tastes with the caramel corn. Alright, so set that down. Alright. Now that the burger's cooling off a bit, grab some delicious cherry pipe tobacco and have a couple smokes real quick, a couple puffs. Yeah. But yeah, other than having a bit of speech issues and tongue twisting my words, other than that, I'm actually happy with the way this burger came out. You know, this looks really good. Can't wait to dig into it. Really, a good patty melt should consist of 3 things. Sandwich bread that's been toasted, patty, and cheese. Those 3 things. Now, whatever else you put on top of it after that, bacon, Doritos, whatever, you know, totally up to you. Of course, now I got the smell of beef and bacon waffling through my apartment. Yum, 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 yum. This burger just looks 10 degrees of artery clogging goodness. This right here just looks like soul food, man. Don't know how it's gonna taste, but we're about to find out. This is a little tip that Chef Gordon Ramsay gave when he was on Hot Ones. He said when you're making a burger, let it rest for a minute so that way it doesn't just piss all over you. Like sometimes I'll dig into that burger right away and then the grease will just burst out and get all over my hands. So I'm gonna let the burger cool off a bit. That way it doesn't spit grease everywhere. Yeah. Gonna put the pipe out. Now it smells like burgers and pipe tobacco. Gotta love that smell. It smells like cherry pipe tobacco, bacon, and burgers. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, you two, I'm gonna set this plate in my lap and I'm gonna end up holding the burger over the plate while I sit it in my lap. Let's see how this burger does, YouTube. caramel corn likes to fall out a little bit, but this thing's massive. All right, let's get into it. Well, let me get a couple more bites in, and we'll see how it do. And there is a little bit of grease. It's kind of dripping, but it's not pouring, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have grease when you eat a burger, that's just natural. But right now it's not even, it's drip, very lightly dripping grease. It's not just gushing out all over the place, so, yeah. Here's that cross section. See all the popcorn, the beef, the bacon, the cheese. But is this burger good enough to be in my collection of delicious ass burgers? Well, let me take one more bite. See how it do. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, YouTube. This burger is pretty good. You got the crunch from the caramel corn. You got a little bit of crunch and chew from the bacon. You got the salt and the sweet. You got salty and sweet working together side by side to bring flavor to your mouth. You got the cheesiness. You got, man, yeah, this burger's pretty good, yo. I tell you what, this is definitely going in my list of burgers. I like coming up with new recipes and new ideas. And maybe later on I'll make an Elvis Presley pizza, which is another idea I had for a recipe. This pizza's gonna have peanut butter, bananas, and bacon on it. So maybe I'll do that for another recipe sometime. But for now, we got this burger. My only complaint about this burger, the patty's not pink enough in the middle. I should have cooked the patty for a little bit less time, but that's all right. The patty is cooked all the way through, just barely. So I guess medium well. I tried to cook it medium rare, but that's all right. It still tastes good. The bacon caramel corn cheeseburger. Bacon caramel corn cheeseburger, that's what I want to call it. And yeah, this isn't too bad, man. Definitely a filling sandwich. About halfway done with it. I'm starting to feel full. Hold on a second. But the challenge, YouTube, the challenge with making burgers is that pretty much everything's been done, damn near. So coming up with new ways to reinvent a classic bacon mozzarella patty melt. That's what I do. And like I said, you don't have to use mozzarella cheese. I mean, you can pretty much put whatever you want on your burger. You know what I'm saying? But a good burger, in my opinion, will consist of at least 3 things. Like I said, burger patty, toasted bun, and cheese. And if you're lactose intolerant, then don't put the cheese on. But, yeah, the mozzarella cheese definitely complements everything. It's a nice, mild cheese. Yeah, dude. I was looking to try to do this recipe, and I'm glad I did it. This is good. So next time on Cooking with Cobra, Elvis Presley pizza. So keep an eye out for that. I suppose if you had some like caramel sauce and you wanted to put it on your top bun, on top of the caramel corn, you could if you wanted to. But I didn't have any caramel sauce, so, and this burger is just fine the way it is, in my opinion. I mean, it's got sweet and salty working together beautifully. And everything just complements each other really nicely. I'm pretty sure you can get caramel popcorn year round. So, yeah. Here's that massive cross section. Right there you can see the popcorn, the beef, the bacon, the cheese. I'm taking my time to savor this burger, YouTube, because this is some good eats right here. So just wolfing it down, you know, I'm taking my time to savor the flavor on this. And yeah, this is a very sweet, very salty, you know, not really that salty. I mean, you're gonna get a little bit of saltiness naturally from the burger and the beef and the cheese. But and you saw how easy it was to make too. Super easy to make. Taking creativity, and a passion to make a damn good burger. I'm taking my creativity and my passion for making damn good cheeseburgers. Literally, creativity, passion to make damn good bacon cheeseburgers, and I want to think outside the box. You know, there's like a bazillion different like a bazillion different toppings you could choose from. But yeah, even just the last bit of it, like this is massive, dude. Mm-mm-mm. I hate being a perfectionist. Like, being a perfectionist is a lot like having OCD, but yeah. Yep. This burger recipe is definitely going in my list of burger recipes. I mean, I do have a little bit of grease on my fingertips, but it's not, that's normal, you know. Um, there's a little bit of grease dripped on the plate, but that's normal. The grease on this burger is actually not too bad after letting it settle for a bit. Now, some of you are going to be like, ew, he put caramel popcorn and peanut butter on a bacon cheeseburger? The fuck's wrong with this guy? That just looks nasty. Some of you are going to be like, yeah, you know, that looks interesting. I'd try it. Really, it's just a matter of personal taste, man. I'm not just saying this is good because I made it. You know, come on. I have enough, you know, what's the word? I have enough honesty to tell you whether it's good or not. You know, I'm not just saying it's good because I made it. I mean, I'm being serious. Like, this bacon cheeseburger is pretty good, YouTube. It's not healthy. It's not healthy by any means. No. This right here is soul food. This is the kind of food you eat and you're gonna feel guilty after eating it, but you don't care. A bit of me sad because it's almost gone. Got a couple bites left here. One more delicious bite for the hell of it. One second. Finish chewing and swallowing. That burger was finger licking good, I tell you what. And there is a little bit of grease on the plate, as you can see, but it's not overdone. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Get all that grease off of them. Dry my hands off, get some water, and get back to you, YouTube. Hold on a second. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Probably the healthiest thing I've had for this meal would be the water. Whew. That was some tasty shite, man. Let that settle. Excuse me. Oh, man. That burger tasted pretty good, and it definitely filled me up. Yeah. Oh, that's how you make a bacon, caramel, corn cheeseburger. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. Give that a pack. Give it a light. Give it a tap. And another light. Anyways, tubes. Thank you for watching my cooking video. yeah. I mean, if you want to give that burger a try, would recommend. You don't have to get beef in the tube like I did. You can, if you want to save some time, you can always get frozen burger patties or pre-made burger patties, you know. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.